Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Fantasy Premier League. You may be surprised to see my face tonight, but we've decided to have a little bit of a shake-up with this FPL, and tonight you've got me hosting as I've been off that predictions show, wonderfully taken and wonderfully supported by the man below us, and that is Turbo Tom. What's happened to my camera? Can everyone still see me?
Yeah. No, you're frozen. Oh,
You're frozen.
Sorry.
Okay, Phil's gone, so I will take the reins. So welcome to the Fantasy Premier League. I am Turbo Tom. Phil will be back with us shortly, but I'm going to host. I'm going to try and fill in whilst he is having a couple of camera issues. With us tonight, we've got Ben, who's in the top right-hand corner as I see it, or top left as you might see it. I don't know how that works. Ben, how are you, my friend? You okay?
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. Ready for another hour's discussion about me still being on with the league, but yeah. So yeah.
So Ben, what have you been up to this week, pal?
Nothing much.
Now.
No.
And Phil's back with us, but I'll introduce John. John, how are you, my friend? You okay? Ground control to Major John.
I don't know if he's talking. Is he talking to me? Because I can't hear him.
You can't hear me? No?
Okay, so looks like we're having a few technical issues tonight. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, fabulous. So it looks like we're having a few technical issues tonight. I've got a brand new camera. I put it on, but for some reason it decided to cut out right then, just at that pinnacle moment. So yeah, welcome to KB Terry Salt. Welcome to the fancy. Let's call it the Fantasy Premier League for this week. So action-packed week, but this time it was in the FA Cup. So there was no Premier League action last weekend, but we are moving into the brand new game week, which starts tomorrow. So there's no Friday games this week. We're going straight into game week 30 on Saturday. Now, the deadline for anybody that's watching and a little bit unsure of when it is, the deadline is at 1:30 tomorrow. So you've got to get all of your players, all your transfers, all your picking of teams to be chosen before 1:30 tomorrow. Got a comment in already tonight. Rate Chuffed 247 says Phil is in control. I'm hoping I'm in control tonight, but the way everything's going in terms of cameras and microphones, I'm not sure that that's how it's going to end tonight. Like Tom took over there, Tom is our resident host of multiple shows, aren't you, Tom?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
John, can you hear me? John can't hear me.
Yeah,
Ben can hear me. John can't hear me. One of my very best friends, Ray Chuffed, who just commented then, one of our mutual friends is a sign language kind of guy. He's not deaf, not yet anyway. But I mean, not that he's going deaf. But could maybe if you could read sign language, John, I could get him on. But you definitely can't hear me, John. No.
Either John's taking the mic or what? I don't know.
I hand on my heart.
Oh well, we'll bungle our way through it.
What I'll do, John? What we'll do? I'm going to remove you and bring you back in. Is that all right?
So Tom's going to remove you and then bring you back in just to see if it works.
Good, great idea.
So while that goes on, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at some of the comments. So Bushy's on tonight. Evening, lads. Nice to see John and Ben. Dream team on tonight. Ben, did you ever think you'd hear them comments? Dream team.
I will never. In the 6 shows or 7 shows that I've done so far, I've never thought he would say that nicely to comment on that.
Lovely of Lee. That is absolutely lovely of Lee. Rate Chuffed is chirped up again. John's winding you up, Tom, mate. Definitely. Must be winding you up. John, can you...
John!
I can't. I swear on my life, I can't hear him. I can't.
Can you hear him, Tom, talk?
Do you know what I think it
No.
is? Can you
Yes! We're there. We've done it. Right, let's crack on with the show. Some more comments flying in. The comments are coming in like mad tonight. Evening, lads. Hope everyone is well. Not looking forward to 4 a.m. wake up tomorrow. That is from Bob, dude. Obviously, he's on his way up to sunny Sunderland for Sunderland versus Brighton. If anybody has not had a chance to see it, make sure that you are liking, following and sharing all of our YouTube channels. And make sure you are looking out for that head-to-head. It's a head-to-head between Dan and Brighton fan Dan and Sunderland Dan for their game this weekend. That should be a fantastic head-to-head. Dan! And Rake Chuffed again. John's having nothing to do with you, Tom. You beat up Tony. So again, for anybody that doesn't know, get on that Rotherham United YouTube channel and make sure you have a look at KV Terry Stalk and the latest of Tom Bushy and Bez beating up Matt Hamshaw, Tony Stewart and Phil Smith. It's absolutely wonderful to see. But for tonight, this is the FPL show. We've waffled on too long. I know you're all watching and all dying to know all the hints, tips, and everything about the Fantasy Premier League this week. What we're going to do and how the show's going to run tonight is we're going to go through all the facts of the FPL, the hottest players leaving, the hottest players coming in, and we're also going to look at some of the FPL leagues that we all are part of, including you, the general public, who have also are in your own wonderful, wonderful league. And we're going to have a bit of a chat about everybody and their teams and their picks and how many transfers Ben's done this week and how many points he's already on minus of. So let's get straight into it. And talking of getting in, let's have a look at these in players. So some big in players coming in. These are the biggest transfers in this game week, essentially, or the game week that we've been hiding between on the FPL. So top of the shops there is Wow Pedro for Chelsea. Again, anybody here, anybody in the comments bought him in this week, or did you already have him, or anything like that?
I brought him in this week. Yeah,
you brought him in, so you're one of the stats, mate. One of the stats.
I already have him in my team because he's
you pick the best. Well, you pick the best players, don't you, Tom? That's how you win every week.
This is the one. This is the one.
That is the mentality. And Ben, have you got Wow Pedro in your side? Have you?
No, I haven't. No.
You haven't. Okay. And no, I don't
play a certain Newcastle as well, don't they? This week, yeah.
Yes, they do. They do, John. They do. How many Newcastle players you got in your squad, John?
None.
Zero. How many Chelsea players have you got in your squad?
I've captained João Pedro. That's how much
as well. John, you know my rules on all this. You know that my rules are nice and simple. Always back your team, mate. Always back
I
your
have
team.
on the predictions, not FPL.
I'm going to jump away from the second player on that list, but look who's on that the third player, John.
Oh God.
Elliot Anderson's Nottingham Forest. Third most brought in player. Wow. Yeah. Elliot Anderson bought in. And actually, when I was looking down the list, obviously this is the top 10. You know who was 11th?
Gibbs White.
Yeah, and Gibbs White was in 11th. So, despite us losing against Midtjylland at the weekend, and we're sitting 17th in the league, yeah, for some reason, people are bringing in Forest.
I think you've got a good run of games though coming up, Phil.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we've got a nice little run coming up. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes in there. I think Bruno Fernandes has been in there for quite a number of game weeks now. People bringing him in. Same with Semenyo. There's no real surprises in there. I mean, Senesi maybe is the biggest surprise in that whole list there, really, I think.
Who's the goalkeeper? I can't see it, Phil. Who's the green
Kellier.
Oh, GH should be happy with it.
Yeah.
GH, if you're in tonight, you know, feel free to come in the comments and.
He'd be very happy with Kelly because he's drummed on about him for weeks.
Yeah, he has indeed. So yeah, some fantastic players there. Tom, how many of those top 10 players, as you would say, I choose the best players, how many of those top 10 there have you got in your squad, mate?
Well, I've got Bruno Fernandes, Semenyo, João Pedro. Is Seshko in there?
No, Sesko's not in there, mate.
Right, so
I don't think he ever will be, to be fair. That's a dark
Szoboszlai?
No.
Okay. Danny Welbeck?
No, he's not made it yet.
Have you heard about Danny Welbeck's dad?
Oh, God.
It's about Danny Welbeck's dad. Is it Stan?
He was a bomb disposal expert.
Oh.
Stan.
I think Tom needs to say that joke every single week that he's on KB Terrace Talk. Just talking about Tom, and I'm going to do a big plug now for everybody that's obviously interested in the fantasy. I'm sure you will be interested in the World Cup as well. And this man below us is our World Cup guru. So towards the back end of this season, you'll be seeing lots and lots and lots of shorts, interesting things, and YouTube extraordinaires all about the World Cup, and Tom is going to be leading that over the World Cup period. So please, guys, make sure that you are liking, following, and sharing KB Terrace Talk, even if it's just for the World Cup.
So what I will say about the World Cup, thank you for plugging that, Phil. Anybody watching this tonight, we're looking for pundits to come and join us on this bumper World Cup KB Terrace Talk channels. So if you're from Wales like John is, maybe Wales will get there.
They won't.
Maybe not.
That's a bit of a desperate comment, that one.
If you're from Brazil, come and join us, please. We'll be talking about how England go on to win the World Cup.
What I'd also like to see is some Canadians and Americans on. That would be brilliant, especially if some have actually managed to get to any of the World Cup games. That would be fantastic.
100%, yeah.
I'm in the ballot for the World Cup ticket, so I'll let you guys know.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I'll tell you what, John. We want live commentary from America. That'd be amazing. So some more comments coming in. Bob Dude is on it tonight. He's absolutely on it. Already I had João Pedro. Still fuming I didn't captain him against Villa. I bottled it and chose Semenyo. I bottle it most weeks and choose Semenyo for things. And he's also saying, won't be a World Cup without Danny Welbeck on the plane. Well, I still think it's Dominic Calvert-Lewin for England's number 9. To be fair.
My God!
Just saying that about won't be a World Cup without Danny Welbeck's dad on the plane. Well, let's hope he brings his dad, because in case people might hijack the plane.
Oh God!
Is this something to do with the things that are going on in the world right now, Tom?
Well, we need Stan Welbeck there.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Let's not make this too political, eh? Let's not make this too political. So, players in, João Pedro, Senesi, who was it? Anderson, Bruno Fernandes, Semenyo, Thiago, Ekitike, Kelly, Timber, and Virgil. They are.
I've got Keller. I've always had Keller.
As well. Ben, how many of them you got, mate?
I've got Semenyo. I've got Semenyo and Virgil still. And yeah, that's the only two that I've got, I think.
John, what you got on that list?
João Pedro, Virgil van Dijk. I can't see the rest. Salabas, blah, blah, blah.
Was lie.
Yeah,
it's not on the list.
Right, go down the list real quick. I've got João Pedro.
So, João Pedro, Senesi, Anderson, Bruno Fernandes, Semenyo, Thiago, Ekitike, Kelly, Timber, and Virgil.
So 4 out of the 10.
I think I've got 4 as well. I know I've got Virgil and Timber, Semenyo, and Thiago. They're the 4 that I've got.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He's been in my team from day one.
To be fair, they're playing Wolves this week. Personally, I think he's a good shout to bring in. I know Wolves have been having a little bit of fun and scoring getting a few points in, but I think with this break, I don't think they've got much more chance. I think they've kept the Derby with their trophy, their unwanted trophy, and I think that's it. I think that's game over for Wolves now. Okay, so that's with the players in. Let's have a quick look at the players out. And while that's changing, let's have a look at a few more of the comments. Bob Dude, in all seriousness, top panel tonight. Of course it is. Great to see everyone. Hope your travelling was all safe and you're all good, Phil, lad. I'm absolutely fantastic. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm travelling the country at the minute. And yes, I got back yesterday rather late, halfway through the Forest game, but we won't talk about that. And yeah, but I'm back on solid ground. I'm back in my own bed. And Bushy still complaining. I've still not received my trophy yet. Bushy, take it up with HR, or if you're talking about the trophy that I think you're talking about, take it up with Mr. Horsfield himself. You might have to pay a visit to Manchester, mate, and get that trophy.
I think 6 people are missing the trophy at this point. Yeah.
No one's had it since he won it. So, looking at the players going out, look at this. This is a sad bunch of players here. We've got Rodgers for Aston Villa at the top of the helm there. Van der Ven, obviously, he's out, red carded recently. Rose, is he injured or he's injured now, isn't he?
Roos, for Sunderland, yeah.
Yeah. People kicking Haaland to the curb, finally. I mean, I did it about 3 or 4 game weeks ago now. So, Anybody still got Haaland in their squad?
No.
John? Tom, have you got Haaland in your squad still?
I do.
No, mate. No, I haven't.
No. Wise decision, I think a lot of people. John, maybe it's one that you might need to consider. I mean, in my opinion, I'd have got Haaland weeks ago. But yeah, still floating around.
It's a lot of money as well. Like you can, I mean, I know you can free up about 15 million, but
yeah, 14
I'm going to stick with him.
No.
I think I'm going to stick him out.
Wow. Eager to hopefully score some amazing points over the next coming few game weeks. Wilson and Buemo. So I've got Buemo in my squad. But yeah, he's being transferred out quite some considerable amount there. Matty Cash, Mukalele, Rice, and Calvert-Lewin, England's number 9. Interesting that they've kicked him. Why do you think those players? I mean, some big names there. I mean, Declan Rice. I mean, and Buemo, both of them are doing relatively well.
I think that's more reactionary with the games. I think Arsenal got Spurs and Man U. I can't remember, but that's reactionary. That I don't think that's because Rice has been scoring some amount of points for Arsenal as well, if I remember correctly. So Rice is the shock for me there, Phil. Quite honestly.
Yeah, I mean, Rice is on my bench, but that is purely down to the fact that as my midfielders go, obviously City have got West Ham, Chelsea have got Newcastle, Forest have got Fulham, and Man United have got Villa. So it's the only reason why I feel as though Everton have probably got more of a chance in them than against Arsenal than any of those other teams. That's the only reason why I've got Rice on the bench really. But yeah, getting rid of him, I think that's a bit of a mad one, really.
That is a shock.
Well,
maybe that's preparation for the non-game week. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, because the non-game week is 32, isn't it? 32,
31.
Or is it 31 next game week, is it?
Yeah, they play City, don't they, in the Cup?
Is that table there making anybody think, maybe I need to get rid of some players there?
Not necessarily.
I've already got rid of most of them, so...
Tom, you worried about any of them, really?
Not necessarily, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously I've not got Haaland, so listen, just pick the best players that are in form. The rest is
easy,
to be honest with you. It's a really simple format. My question is, when is the next double game week?
That is 30, that is 33, I think.
That is, yeah, they've got like City have got someone and someone, yeah.
I'm sure that is game week 33. Let me just double check.
There's like a non-game week and then there's a double, yeah.
Yeah.
So so I think now's the time for everybody to start prepping for that. I mean, how many free transfers have you got, Tom? Have you done your free transfer this week or?
Let's have a look. We've got here. Let's have a look. I've probably got plenty because I'm the best. Let's have a look.
Well, you're only allowed 5, so.
Yeah, can't have that, man.
Yeah,
how many have you got, Ben?
Free transfers, none.
None. I'm not surprised. Not in the slightest.
Well, I'll tell you what I've got one. You've got one. £9.8 million budget.
Okay, and John?
I've got 3 and 2.5 million budget.
3 and 2.5 million. Wow. Right, let's go through some of the comments before we move on. Sorry for the people if we've not answered your comments quite quick enough. KB blowing up of the Rotherham message boards with the videos of Bushy and the lads beating the granny out of Hammy and Tony Stewart. Funnily enough, Dusty, we were just having a chat about that before the start of the show. Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's if anybody's not seen it, please make sure you go and like, follow, share it. Whether you're a Rotherham United fan or not, it's a fantastic little video. It's a few of our regular Rotherham fans giving it to Tony Stewart and Matt Hamshaw quite somewhat, which is quite funny. So lightening up the mood, but obviously some fans and some people, well, do you know what? They can't take a joke. They think it's all just violence against Rotherham United. It's not. It's just a bit of fun. Yes, I've heard that some people are upset. We've got Mers in tonight. Mers is watching. Evening, lads. Evening, Mers. I hope you're well, mate. Had a bit of a chat with Mers earlier, so it's great to touch base with him. Question for the panel: how many chips has everyone still got? You don't need to say. I have all mine and not actually sure when to use them. Wildcard is a big one. So Bob Dude still got all of his chips.
That's good. That's pretty good.
Really good. Ben, what have you got left, mate?
Me?
Ben.
Oh. Ben!
Is he away? No, he's not answering. Okay, John, I'll go straight on to you, mate. How many chips have you got remaining, mate?
I used wildcard very early. I used free hit very early. I've got bench boost.
Okay.
And is that what's the other one? Is that it?
What you have? Free hit, wildcard, bench boost, and triple cap.
Yeah, I've used that one on Haaland against Leeds. So one I've got. Yeah, one.
So you've got one left. Any of the chips that you played, John, have they given you any good points from it, or is it just simply?
No. No. Haaland was triple captain versus Leeds, I think it was. He scored about 1 point. So that was a complete and utter waste of my time. Free hit did me okay. I wish I'd kept it for the double game week. Wild card was because I fluffed up everything regarding my transfers, and I didn't want to use points, so I just used my wild card. Bench boost, I'm planning to probably use double game week.
Right. Okay. And Tom, any chips left, mate?
Yeah, I've got several. I've got wild card, free hits, triple captain, and is the manager chip coming back? Is it?
No, the chip is not coming back, mate. It's crap.
They binned it off last season, Tom.
So yeah. I've got wild card, free hit, triple captain.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same as you, Tom. That's exactly the same ones I've got. I played bench boost a couple of weeks ago. Did me a solid. I think it got me 98 points or something like that.
98 points. Massive.
Ben, are you hearing us? Are you hearing what we're saying?
Yeah.
How many chips have you got left, mate? How many chips?
One, and that's the triple captain, which I don't know when to use that yet.
Who is your current captain?
It is currently Sharada of Brentford.
Sade from Brentford. Interesting.
A few more comments coming in. Dusty Miller, will Bushy care? No, Willie Ecker's like, and no, he doesn't. Yeah, Rotherham are Rotherham, aren't they? At the end of the day, they deserve everything that they're getting at the minute. If it's a load of abuse from the fans, they need to take it on the chin and they need to act on it, mate. So Bushy's very much straight down the middle. Listen, you're not performing, you need to perform. Kick up the arse, absolutely. Rate chuffed. Talking about Danny Welbeck's dad, did you know that his brother is a maker called Issy Ticking?
Is this Tom's alt account? Is Tom secretly like...
You know, like Bush, when we were calling Rotherham Gaming Bush's left hand?
Oh, yeah.
Rachel 247 has got to be Tom's left hand. Rotherham United casuals on. Where is Get the Badge in Bush? He's blown up on message boards. He's hiding. He's got into hiding. No, Bushy has got a very, very busy weekend ahead. So he's decided to drop the FPL tonight, but he is in the comments. So please, everybody, feel free to message Bushy via this show if you wish to. Keep the comments coming in. Lee Bush, here he is. What, I've upset a few snowflakes. I won't sleep tonight. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Bushy, in your robe of 101 Dalmatians on your imperial-sized bed with all your duck-down feather pillows. And in your massive
Nan's basement. Don't forget his Nan's basement.
In your Nan's basement with your Tesco's hair dye, mate. I'm sure you will sleep very well tonight. I've only got triple captain left, so Bushy's. Oh, that's interesting. So very interesting little comment here. I've only got triple captain left, so Bushy has spent all three big chips there. So. Do we see Bushy falling down that league a little bit with only triple captain? Be interesting who you're considering, Bushy, and when you're considering playing that triple captain. It'll be very interesting, probably on the double game week, I would have thought. And Bez met Rotherham Gaming at the game. Yeah, you say that, mate, but you could have paid somebody. The money you've got, mate, you could have paid somebody to act like Rotherham Gaming. So yeah, they're the players in, they're the players out, and that's kind of the thing. So tell us in the comments if any of those players interest you, the players out, the players in, and what you're doing this game week, which is really, really important. We want to know. So we're going to have a quick look at our FPL table. So this is the FPL table of the pundits that are on KB Terrace Talk, and it looks like this. I mean, you're squinting there, John. You need to get it on.
I know,
mate.
New glasses, and I still can't see.
So last game week, which was game week 29, we sat nice and simply. Look at that, GH, 81 points. I mean, I know he's only in 9th place there, but he got 81 points.
He did really well. He did.
As it currently is, obviously that being the only game of this month so far, as it currently is, GH is in line for Manager of the Month. Tom, how does that make you feel, mate, knowing that GH could be Manager of the Month this month?
Is that the predictions league table? Is it?
So that's the league table. Obviously, we've only had one game this month.
Oh right, okay.
And so GH got 81 points in that game week, which was game week 29.
Oh, that's good. It's good for GH. Where does that put him overall?
He's 9th in the league. But it puts him, for Manager of the Month this month, it puts him in 1st place.
For now.
Juan, what's your thoughts on GH being Manager of the Month?
For now?
For now.
I mean, he had it's a long month. It's a 5-week month. It was good. I mean, we've not stopped hearing about it, by the way. He was like, I'm top for 1 week. Well done, GH. It'd be nice to see you climb the actual league rather than just be top for 1 week. So I don't expect it to stay that way, by the way. I don't.
No. So. And look who's in 2nd place, very close behind, all of 6 points behind is Mers on 75 points that he got this game week. So yeah, doing really well. And he's actually 2nd in our league with only Mr. Spedding at the top. a massive 15 points ahead of him, sitting at the top of the actual league. So interesting where everyone sits at the minute. Ben, 32 points last week, mate. So joint bottom with Carl, who also got 32 points. And bottom of the league, mate. How does it feel? Are we going to get some growth from you quickly?
Well, I'm only 200 points behind Dan, so I'm slowly catching up here.
Slowly catching up.
Slowly catching up. Only 200 points behind, eh?
Hey, a good game week, a good double game week. He could be top at league.
True. Absolutely true. If he doesn't
spend all his points.
Yeah, that's the one. And Tom, you sat 8th. Okay, so your magic glory of just pick the best players. How's that working for you, mate?
Sorry, I didn't realise Manager of the Month was one of the first week, Phil. I didn't get that memo, didn't get that email, mate. Has that happened?
I'm saying that you got 53 points and GH, who's sitting 22 points behind you, got 81 points. Yeah, and you're sat 8th in the league. I'm just looking at it as you have this motto of you just get the best players in each week, yet you're sat 8th. You're not even, in the top 5.
Well,
Phil, where are you? Where are you, Phil?
But I'm 10th, but I don't go around going just pick the best players, and that's my motto.
Well, trust me, right? Nobody knows. It's like an elephant stuck at the top of a tree, right?
Okay.
Nobody knows how the elephant got to the tree, but we know at some point the elephant is going to fall down the tree. Now, GH is indeed an elephant, right? He will fall down. There's no issue. Skills pay the bills. It'll be left, right, good night. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry about it. Look, I've had Mickey van der Ven. I've made some mistakes. As has Mickey van der Ven and the whole of the Tottenham team. Listen, I am proactive, not reactive. So.
Okay. I like that. I like your little lines, Tom. I'm loving it.
Listen, at the end of the day, you go to bed if you're still alive. So,
for God's sake.
So what I'm saying is, I'll sort it out. Don't worry about it.
Bushy's saying I can't see this table. Listen, Bushy, you've got a 126-inch fucking TV, my friend. Get it on full screen, you'll see it. If you can't see it. Mate, that's because you're getting old. Yeah? Maybe get yourself to Specsavers, kid. And choose some decent football teams to support. Bob, dude, only thing I've done is transfer out Matty Cash for Virgil van Dijk. Very interesting, that one, obviously.
You know what I learned today? A few weeks ago, right? This is God's honest truth, this, right? If you believe in God. Dick Van Dyke is no relation to Virgil van Dijk. I always thought they were related, but apparently not.
Tom, you remind me a lot of GH, right? He said to me one time, someone in our communities was from Swansea or Wales, and he was like, you're from Wales, John. You must all know each other. Like, fuck, we know each other.
No, I mean, Wales, first and foremost, is a principality and not officially a country. But yes, I was shocked to learn that Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins and Diagnosis Murder is indeed not related to Virgil van Dijk. So,
right.
Breaking news on KB Terry.
We've got all the news on KB Terry's talk. If you didn't know, live here, Dick Van Dyke is not related to Virgil van Dijk.
I'm so glad we've got Tom on the show.
Do you know what? It's just so informative and just wonderful. Rich off 247. Danny Wells' cousin is also in the bomb disposal business. His name is.
Wait, is that the paramedic? Is that the paramedic, Tom?
No.
It looks like him on his picture.
No.
Oh,
I was going to say, it would make sense why he's got this humour, because he's one of your pals. So.
No.
Just pushing it out there, Bushy, just so you know, you're sixth, mate. You're sixth on that table.
Where am I, Uncle Phil, please?
Uncle Phil, you're 11th, John. You're 11th, mate. Just,
shit.
just 1 point behind me, though, mate. So you're just about 3, mate. But yeah, Bushy sat there on 1584. So yeah, we're on 1505 and 1506, John. So.
Oh, is that the real table there? Is it?
Yes.
That's the table. Yeah.
I was just wondering where I am on that table.
Can't see you, Tom. Can't see you.
Eighth.
Eighth. Right, carpet.
So you could say, Phil, technically speaking,
Yeah.
his little tactic here of put the best blah blah this and salt and pepper and Danny Welbeck's dad that together is technically working. Technically. Above me and you. So
Yeah, but that's not difficult, John. You know. We're like I was going to say we're like the Wolves and Burnley, but we're not. We'll leave that to Bob Dude and Ben. We're more like the West Ham Forest of the table, mate.
I'll take that.
And just scraping away.
Ben's like Derby County from that disaster season.
oh,
No, poor
But
Ben.
what, with points like that, I'm not bloody surprised. I think down there with Derby, Ben. I'm sorry, mate. Bob Dude's back on. It's fine. It will be a battle of the Badgers next. Tom loved that on predictions show. Battle of the Badgers.
Yeah.
We might have to do that. But for anybody that didn't know, and I'm sure the millions and millions and millions and millions of people that follow KB Terrace Talk, and if they don't, then there should be millions and millions of people following KB Terrace Talk. We have another league. Yeah, we have another league. It is the Public's FPL League. Where basically anybody could join. I hate to say it, guys, I think we're all crap because the top 10, none of us pundits, none of us out of any of our WhatsApp groups actually sit in the top 10 of that league. But if you look at that, I mean, 10th place, he got 88 points last game week. Fourth and third got 75 and 73, and obviously second got 72 points. It's quite close at the top there. Desam is 1,760 points, and Parwinder is 1,756 points. So, Ben, do you reckon you got a chance of catching them up, mate? Let me guess, double game week and a triple captain might get you there.
Yes, I've got a triple captain.
So. Oh, no, he's not, has he? Yeah. So yeah, great to see how the other fans are getting on and how the other fans are getting on in our fantasy league. But obviously, remember, so the FPL, this is our first year of doing the FPL. It's the first year of KB Terrace Talk. So next season we will be doing another FPL, and it will be bigger, better, and harder than you've ever come across in your entire life. And who knows, they might bring that manager chip back, Tom, just for you.
Well, do you know what? The manager chip did me really well this time last season. I think if KB Terrace Talk Fantasy Premier League existed, I'd have won by a country mile. But listen, I was late to the party, and as I've said on other shows, I'm fighting on 3 different fronts. Won't mention anything else apart from that.
Not this week. No, you sure, Tom?
Not this week.
Sure?
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that this week. I think we're all very popular on socials this evening as things stand.
Well, I'm not. I'm not the Rotherham.
Tom, you seem to know an awful lot about world events, mate. Am I safe to go to Cyprus in a couple of weeks' time, mate?
No.
Cyprus is an awful place. Apart from
it's not.
Apart from this place that I once stayed with my wife and son, it was very hot. But now I've heard it's got banging reviews.
Oh my god!
It's I've
heard it's a boomtown, mate. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's a boomtown.
Boomtown rats.
Boomtown rats. Yeah.
Bob
No.
Geldof.
No, for anybody that is thinking of going to Cyprus, it is absolutely safe. I've got friends over there, And yeah, it was
It's fine.
It's absolutely fine.
It'll all
Absolutely.
blow over in wind.
Yeah. Well, something will blow, definitely. Right, so
have a pint and wait for it to all blow over.
that's the
Exactly.
one. That's the one. A few more from Bob, dude. As long as I get to keep my top on, I'm happy for that.
No, you need to spike your hair as well. Come on.
The forfeit gives me PTSD. Oh, leave him alone, you lot. Stop picking on my mate Brian Van Dam.
He chose to do it.
Well, that's true. That's true.
But talking of forfeits, actually, Lee still hasn't done his.
No, Lee still hasn't done it. So for anybody that doesn't know, we were having forfeits earlier on in the season, and one of those forfeits was for Bushy to eat some Sturströmen fish, that fermented, lovely fish, and I was going to film it all, but yet still I've not seen it. I've not seen it anywhere. Peter Scott's on tonight watching. Take Tom as a bodyguard. He knows his way around stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, if he can get himself to the Rotherham ground, manage to beat Matt Hampshire and Tony Stewart up with the aid of Bez and Bushy, then Tom can do just about anything.
It'd be block, chop, and they're a good night.
That's if you could get away from Scotland, mate. Because at the end of the day, I believe you had some pretty bad storms yesterday, mate.
We did, mate. Yes, it was raining. There was ducks in the what do you call them? Potholes.
A pond? Oh, pothole. Right. Okay.
Pond.
No, actual potholes. There was ducks.
Well, Tom, what I'm desperate to know, were all those ducks in order?
No, it was random ducks.
Oh, right, okay.
And a quick one for you tonight. It's one of these weird quirks that I made up in the Navy. Do you know on a digital clock, when it gets to 22:22 or 22 minutes past 10, I always go, all the ducks? Because it's like 2222, all the ducks. So
thank you, Tom.
You'll find yourself saluting the ducks.
Do you know what? I can't wait for this platform to be able to allow me to send a tumbleweed straight across the screen there.
Wait, Tom does like clapping emotes and sound, but
yeah, you can do all that lot, but I didn't feel it was necessary to give the man a clap because that would be kind of.
No, you can do the clown one though. The clown emote.
Maybe I'll just send for these guys. That might be an idea, maybe. Or I'll just take him outside and. Oh, I didn't hear it. Take him out. Yeah. That's supposed to be a gunshot. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Hey,
anyway.
All the ducks. 22-22.
Yeah.
Anyway. We've come off the subject here, Phil.
Moving swiftly on, yes, we have, John. So, obviously, we're on now Game Week 30, or Game Week 30 will be kicking off in approximately, what are we talking about? 15 hours from now. So, what I want to know is, Ben, let's start with you, mate. What is your ins? What is your outs? Have you played a chip this week? Who's your captain? And what does your squad look like for Game Week 30, please, mate?
Well, I've made some transfers this week and not been
some.
Some. I've made a total of 5. So I've got Wavingall again, Tarkovsky, Virgil, Altonoli, Lafley of Sunderland, Semenyo, Chirado,
Ben. Decibels.
Yeah, you're a little bit quiet.
Shout.
Yeah, so I've got Solanka, I've got Watkins, and I've got Strong.
Thank you.
Okay, interesting.
Solanke from Spurs, right? You know who they're playing, don't you, Ben?
Liverpool.
No. Are they? I thought it was Arsenal.
Yes,
no, you're right.
Playing Liverpool, but you do know that Spurs are about to drop into relegation, and they're probably going to get relegated this season.
No, Phil.
No.
Yes, Thomas.
I know that you're saying that with blind optimism, my friend.
There's no blind optimism. Listen. Just listen to me very carefully, right? Spurs have got this new manager that nobody knows. Okay, he's come in. He's the only manager for how many seasons? How many managers that has played the first 4 games and managed to lose all 4 games? I think the only manager that managed to do that was Ange.
That's Spurs.
No, it was at Forest, but it was Ange. Yeah? And look what happened to him.
He ended up at Spurs.
Not when he left Forest, he didn't. He came to Forest.
I keep getting them all mixed up.
Well, I've heard a rumour today of a very good source that the merry-go-round continues. Sean Dyche takes the Tottenham job.
Oh, God.
That was a rumour. That was a rumour that I heard as well.
Not good enough for that.
I don't think Spurs. I think Spurs are having such a bad season. I genuinely don't think Spurs are going to sack their manager again and try and not only get relegated but try and beat Forest's total of 4 managers in the season. I just can't see it. I don't think it's going to happen.
Wasn't it? Didn't Hull set a record for like the most managers a season? Like 7 or something ridiculous.
I think Watford are
Watford won it.
Watford,
Yeah.
that's the one. Sorry,
Watford had 8,
My
didn't
brain's
they?
not switched on tonight, chaps. I apologise.
That's absolutely fine, John. Absolutely fine. Listen, it's Friday night. It's Friday night. Okay, Tom, tell us about your team, mate. Any chips used? Who's your captain? Any ins, any outs? And what's your team look like, mate?
Well, obviously, I got a great team. No, I've got Kelleher.
You should be cranky.
I've got Kelleher, Petrovic, no brainers. Van der Ven, bye. See you later, mate. He's not related to Van Dijk either. I've got Mark Gahey, Mike Cash, he's going to be gone. Dan Byrne, and Joe Rodon. In the midfield, I've got Morgan Rogers, Bruno Fernandes, if you play FIFA, Semenyo, Slobbersley, Belieber, and my 3 strikers as things stand are João Pedro, Morgan Sheshko, and the bomb disposal's son. So Daniel Welbeck.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll be taking out probably, in my mind, Van der Ven and replacing him with another defender. Other than that, I'm not going to change much, mate.
Okay. Cool. John?
Actually, no, wait, hang on.
He's still got more. Go on, Tom.
Hang on. Is it not the Carabao Cup final this weekend?
No.
No.
Next weekend.
No, next weekend.
That's what we've been saying about Game Week 31.
Well, I knew that. I was just making sure.
Okay. I apologise for my unprofessionalism. I can't access my team on my phone because I'm talking to you lovely people. I know I've got Donna Kebab in goal for Man City.
He was
the only changes.
Tonight.
I know. Against Real Madrid. The only changes I can recall doing is I've taken out Cash. I can't remember for the life for who. I've brought in a Wolves player because I've got a good set of games coming up, and they are getting points, Wolves players. And I've gone to 3 of Pedro, Haaland, and the Brentford lad, Thiago. I can't really remember my midfield. Sorry, I apologise. I look so poor. But only two. I've taken out Cash and Barnes. I've taken Barnes off.
Okay. Well, I've not done much, to be fair. I had 3 free transfers. I've only used 1. I'm trying to build my pot up ready for a little bit later on, maybe double game week style, maybe that blank game week as well. So all I did was I took out Rose and I brought in Pickford, but I've slapped Pickford straight on the bench because I just feel as though I've got both Raya and Pickford essentially. And obviously they're against each other. But I just feel as though Raya's probably got a bit more chance of getting a couple of points over what Pickford might have, to be fair. Not that I'm against Pickford, I just think Raya's a stronger keeper. And that's all I've changed. I've literally changed nothing else. I've got all my main players. I've got Gay, Virgil, Tukolsky for Everton. I've got Timber. And then my other defender who's on the bench at the minute is Chalobah. Midfield, I've got Mbuemo, Hudson-Odoi, Semenyo, who's remaining as my captain for the moment. I may drop it to Thiago last minute. And obviously Palmer. And then my other midfielder on the bench is Rice. And then my forward three, I've gone for Thiago, Watkins, and the Wolves player, Mane.
That's who I dropped, Phil Watkins.
Yeah.
That's who I dropped for Pedro.
Right, okay. So yeah, that's where I'm going with it. I may bring Mane on in place of Watkins just because they've got Man United and it's going to be one of them sort of games. And again, may change the captain from Semenyo to Thiago because City have got West Ham and Brentford have got Wolves. So
is that Mane, that Wolves lad?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I'm going with that. Bob Dool says get Ruben Amorim for Spurs. I think that is. He'll do a great job. Send him down. And again, Rachel 247. I secretly message Danny Welbeck's sister and tell her she's the bomb, but she won't be mine.
Mine.
Mine. Yeah, I know. As it's a member of the audience and a member of the fan group. Well done, Rachel. Well done. Right.
Rachel.
She's the bomb, but she won't be mine.
And John, I want to ask you. I'm going to plug somebody now. Have you been to the Rotherham Kitchen?
I have actually.
Is it all right?
I went pre-massive TikTok.
Oh, right, okay.
Are you on about the corner kitchen?
Yeah. I'm on going. I've got a meeting.
Well, get prepared to queue outside.
Is it really that bad?
Yes.
Right.
He's gone big.
Right, okay. Because I went
just around the corner from mine, mate. I'll serve you up a butty if you want.
Oh, spot on! I'll come to yours instead, mate. So I've got a meeting in Rotherham in a couple of weeks. So I thought
I'll sort you out, lad.
Because I went to Tamworth, I've seen the Spud man. I've been to see him, so I thought.
Yeah, I mean he's good. I mean, as I say, I've known. He used to be my sister-in-law's ex-boyfriend. Funnily enough, I've known of him pre getting big, but he's massive now. Yeah.
Well, you all know each other in Rotherham, don't you?
Yeah, like we all know each other from Wales and stuff.
What I was gonna say, Phil, did you just mention Spudman?
Yeah.
Very good friend of mine.
Who Ben is?
Spudman?
Yeah.
As in Spudman with the mohawk?
Yeah, Ben.
He holidays in this village twice a year.
What does he?
Does that make him a friend or a business holiday?
Business associate.
A paying customer.
You know what? He bought me a pint. I mean, but yeah, he holidays here twice a year.
Oh, nice.
Check his videos out. He rents out the bunkhouse in the village.
Oh, nice.
Comes here twice a year. Yeah.
I might have to come up when he's there and see if he'll do me a spud.
Spudman. Yeah.
See if he'll do me a spud when he's on his holidays. You know what I mean?
Hey mate, can I have a potato?
Oh, Ben, can I have a spud, please, mate?
He doesn't bring. Promise he didn't bring the potato van. My wife absolutely loves him, adores him. She tried to run off with him, but he turned her down.
Obviously, you're so much better looking. And do you know what that is, Tom? Because you know how to play FPL, mate.
Indeed. But yeah, Spudman comes here twice a year, every year. So it's a good guy.
Fabulous. So we've run out of messages. Nobody's messaging us now. They've all given up on the FPL. But we know where our teams are. Who's going to get Manager of the Month this month, boys? Who you backing, Ben? Who you backing for Manager of the Month?
Well, I might suggest Tom, but I think I'm going to back you, Phil, again.
Hey, good lad. And this is why you're bottom of the FPL. John, tell me, who are you backing this month for Manager of the Month, mate?
I think it'll be a close month. I don't see myself being up there. I know I need to back myself, but I can't. Ben, sorry to say, mate, don't think you're going to be manager of the month. Tom, I don't think you'll be there or thereabouts. Phil, I don't think it'll be you either. It's going to be either Mers or Bushy.
Mers or Bushy? Don't blow smoke up Bushy's arse, mate.
It'll be a tough month, but not any of us four.
Tom, coming back to reality, what's your thoughts?
Well, a lot of people say no. Right, I think it'll be me. I will win manager of the month. It's not a problem. It really isn't a problem. I hold all the cards. Right, I hold all the cards. I hold all the chips. You name it. Right. Listen, put your money on me if you gamble. I'll beat all of you. It's not a problem because the train has left the station and it's currently coming up to quicker speeds.
Okay, so just for everybody, I'm going to snip this comment. I'm going to snip that comment. I'm going to save that one. It's not going to go on any of the socials for the shorts or anything like that. I'm going to save that one and we'll replay that one back here next
Over and over again.
And again when Tom gets an average 40 points this game week and we all get 80 plus.
Well, no, listen. I don't think you quite understand, Phil. I mean, obviously things are going to improve. I've realised some of the mistakes. Like I said, I'm proactive, not reactive. So,
do you not think it's a little bit too late though, Tom? Game week 30.
Too late. It's never.
No,
too late.
Actually, Phil. In Tom's defence, and I know we're going to talk about Rotherham here. As Rotherham United have come out and said this week, changes can be made and our season can be saved.
Is that actually what they said?
Yes.
All right. Anyway, yeah.
And didn't Tesco say every little helps? Yet they don't help. They bump their prices up all the time.
Yeah, so, but at the same time, Autoglass say Autoglass
replace.
It's nonsense. However, listen to this: Autoglass repair, Autoglass replace, Turbo repairs, Turbo wins the FPL. It's not got quite the same ring to it, but at the same time, I'm confident.
And this is why I love having Tom on the show. This is why I love having Tom on the show. Do I think is going to win Manager of the Month this month? Do you know what? I'm going to put it out there. And I'm going to say it's going to be GH.
Oh, holy crap.
GH has got a little bit more time on his hands now. He can focus a little bit more now. I'm going with GH to win Manager of the Month and absolutely rub it in every single one of our faces. But in the comments, Mers does not believe that. Mers Goth for Manager of the Month. Little Mers, I'm telling you what, Mers. You're going to bottle it just like Arsenal do, season on season. And now it's going to be John. So Mers is backing you, John. I always back John. I promised him he would get it 1 month. Yeah, it'll probably be in the month of July, John.
It was October, he promised it.
It'll probably be in the month of July, John.
Yeah, good one.
When FPL's not actually on.
Oh, the World Cup FPL.
Yeah. And Bob,
hang on, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, John Boy.
I think they do one. They did one for the European Cup, didn't they? 2 years ago, they did like a Fantasy European Cup. Yeah. So I think they'll probably end up doing a World Cup FPL kind of style.
I think they will, and I look forward to winning that.
Yeah, that'd be a great one. Bob, dude, amazing show, lads. Hope I can get some points this week, but my focus will be on Brighton. That is because you back your team, Brighton fan. Being a good laugh.
Back to Newcastle.
In the comments.
I said we'll win this week against Chelsea.
You think you're going to win against Chelsea?
Yeah, I've got to back the boys.
Okay. And some Martha Hub like 9163. Hello lads, my FPL season has completely gone down the drains, literally at the bottom. but I've got hopes on my UCL fantasy. I always give priority to my FPL team, but this season has been awful. I'm sure you'll come back and join us again next season, and I'm sure you'll outdo the lot of us. Join our new FPL next season, and I want to see your name up that list. Well, guys, we've had our Fantasy Premier League. I want to thank my fantastic 3 panelists tonight. I want to thank Ben for his massive input. And Ben, please don't do any more transfers. I want to thank John for being on tonight. I've only just realised that halfway through the show, John's taking his glasses off.
Just now.
You only just now? Okay.
Yeah.
I've only just noticed, mate. And mate, put them back on. And Tom, and Tom, it's a pleasure always, mate. And I'm glad that you're on my show. But please, mate, I'm a dad just like you. Let's stick with the dad jokes, will you, mate?
I'm a dad. What do you mean?
There goes John. But
there John Cotton.
listen, I know it's about. I mean, dad jokes, whatever. They're jokes. There's no such thing as a bad joke unless it's offensive to certain people. But it's still just a joke. And look, listen, that was a great show, Phil. Thank you so much. John has completely disappeared. But yeah, Phil.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back. He disappeared. He came back. Did we make you laugh too much then, John? Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, I'm getting told off. I have to go. That's all it is. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Well, the show is coming to an end. I finally want to thank everybody in the comments tonight. The show wouldn't be the show without you. So thank you for your comments. Thank you for everybody that's commented and taken the time out on their Friday evening to come and watch our show. Just remember, guys, this is not just KB Terrace Talk. KB Terrace Talk is across multiple channels, and KB Terrace Talk is across multiple social platforms. We have multiple shows as well. We have Miller's Monday, all about Rotherham United. From next game week, we're going to have a live show on a Tuesday, which will be a review show of the Premier League predictions. On a Wednesday, we have lots of shorts and lots of fun that's coming out of KB Terrace Talk. Don't forget Midweek Millers on a Thursday. FPL most Fridays, but we're very fluid with that game week. After-match reactions on Saturday. And probably the second best show on KB Terrace Talk is the Sunday phone-in show with our one and true master, Top Turbo Tom. But for now, I want to thank everybody for being on the show and watching the show. I've been Forest Phil, and we'll see you all on the next stream. Ta-ra!
Well back.